남편이 호교로 있다가 돌려서 돌아가신
Before the Council General comes, Dr. Wong has asked to speak to you for a couple of moments. Dr. Wong?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We all welcome Korean War veteran to Springfield. I'm sure you know this place is a good place to gather in every year. So we're expecting next year also. Once again, I am so privileged and grateful to speak to you, Korean War veteran, on this Chosin Memorial Day. I recently visited Korea, and I saw the diligence and striving of the higher goal for prosperity and hope. They are keeping on in fourth ranking in Asian economy. There also, I saw some tense moment in people's mind on election of their new president, in which constantly interfered by North Korean influences. On one point, it seems like North Korea and its sympathizer arranged election of the South Korean president. I feel there were some similarity of the year of 1949 of the Korean land, which were somewhat in disarray of the political and society as well, with two divided forces and ideology. One is democratic and other is communism. Ultimately, the North Cold War communism invaded South with armed force following year in mid-1960. The 3 years lasting war broke out in Korean Peninsula, which destroyed everything as we had built after World War II. The Korean people were devastated and needed to help from United States and the world. Indeed, they came, rescued the South Korea people for peace and freedom. The Korean people remembered and respect the spirit of the sacrifice and humanitarianism from United States, which showed during the war and the post-war era. The scope and immensity of the North's behavior nowadays are somewhat different than then. However, South Korea is much stronger economically and militarily to defeat North if it becomes necessary. Furthermore, our U.S. ally is strongly standing by with assistance when and if needed to keep peace and freedom in Korean Peninsula. The newly elected President of the Korea, Moon Jae-in, will be coming to the United States to meet President Donald Trump to keep peace of the Korean Peninsula and the world. Ironically, the Korean President Moon is the son of family who was rescued by American military during Changjin Reservoir battle in November 1950. The hope and pray two leaders together will be able to keep integrity of allies and push back the threat of the communism from Peninsula as well as the world. Thank you. God bless you and America.
And now it is my privilege to introduce Consul General Lee.
Good evening, honorary veterans of the U.S. Army chapter of the Chosin and families who are present here, and Mayor Ken McLuhan and President of Chosin and ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to be here with you, all of you, this evening. I would like to extend my warmest congratulations on the opening of this year's commemoration of the Chosin campaign, and also would like to thank all members of the U.S. Army chapter of the Chosin for organizing this meaningful reunion. My special thanks to all the veterans and families for your presence this evening. The Battle of Chosin Reservoir is remembered as one of the most brutal and decisive battles, not only during the Korean War, but even compared to many other modern wars. In a surprise attack by 120,000 Chinese soldiers in the harsh Korean winter, 15,000 US troops were surrounded and vastly outnumbered at Chosin Reservoir. On November 27, 1950, 1st Marine Division, commanded by Major General Olive Smith, was moving forward in the west of the Chosin Reservoir area, while the US Army's 31st Regimental Combat Team, so-called RCT-31, later known as Task Force Face, was deployed in the east. Anything was frozen at the time, even medical supplies. In the face of a severe chill, with a minus 27 degrees Fahrenheit of temperature and very strong northerly wind, the 31st RCT had run out of ammunition, and their winter clothes had not been arrived. Around 1,000 US Army and Marine soldiers needed to move out of the reservoir, Hagaruri to Kotori and further to Hungnam Port, while fighting against Chinese attacks. Against overwhelming odds, including massive numbers of enemy and extreme cold temperatures, the US Army and Marines displayed great tenacity and courage as they fought their way out of the Chosin Reservoir area, causing tremendous enemy casualties in this process, with over 38,000 casualties to the enemy. Taking this opportunity, I would like to pay tribute to those brave US Army and Marine Army soldiers who perished and injured during these 15 days of a fierce battle. These brave souls not only defeated the enemy, but also helped make a massive evacuation operation possible. They stopped the enemy from moving southward during the battle, buying time for what is known as the Hungnam evacuation that saved the lives of over 100,000 civilians who wanted to flee to the south. I bet you already know about this, but I'd like to share with you the latest news that Chosin Reservoir Battle Memorial Statue unveiled at the National Museum of the Marine Corps in Connecticut just a couple of weeks ago in Virginia. So the legacy of the Chosin Reservoir Battle is a real example of a valor and sacrifice. Without your devotion and sacrifice, there would be no such prosperous and democratic Korea as we have today. The small and poor country you fought for has grown to be one of the most important allies of the United States, with the world's 11th largest economy. For more than 6 decades after the Korean War, the US alliance has been the firm bedrock for stability and prosperity on the Korean Peninsula. And it will continue to hold our two countries together against any challenges we face. Thus, as former President Barack Obama proclaimed, the Korean War should be no more remembered as a forgotten war, but it is a simply forgotten victory. And on this occasion, I also remember while I'm meeting the Chosin veterans who are quite old but very strong. I remember the General MacArthur's remarks that the older soldiers never die, but only fade away. While I'm meeting the veterans here, his General MacArthur's remarks, I was reminded of his remarks. Finally, on this occasion of a commemoration of the Chosin Reservoir Battle, I once again pay tribute to those heroes who gave their lives in the battle and express my sincere gratitude to all the Korean War veterans who have safeguarded our country through the years. Thank you very much.
We're now going to have the presentation of medals to those men that have been chosen to receive the Ambassador's Peace Medal. Charmaine will call the names and come forward and receive your medal.
Stanley Anderson. Nathan Beck. Elmer Sheriff. Don Tagg. Raymond Vallow. Elias A. Wood. Ernest Wotring. Albert Zenko. received your Ambassador for Peace Medal. Would you please come forward? Is that everyone that's here that had already received theirs? Gentlemen, would you please pose for your photograph?
Welcome you, thank you. And in true fashion of the Chosin pew, I want to give you this as we presented as Chosin pew members. We're now going to have a song by Bob Modon. Did I pronounce that right?
Is he here? Give us a minute, Ernie. Let's go on to the, is that what the last thing we have?
He what?
Is that the last thing we have before our drawing?
Okay. All right, the next thing on our agenda, and I'll need Charmaine for this, is everybody at your place has a ticket. Be sure and keep that ticket because we're going to start calling off the numbers. This is for our door prizes. All right, Charmaine, Dawn.
I'm coming.
Have you drafted Cam for this too?
I have drafted my nephew, Cameron Lazar. You probably have watched this boy work all day.
You folks are working that boy to death. I hope you're paying him well.
I'm shaking him up, y'all.
I thought this was my number. 857-051.
Oh, Ernie's trying to pull his own numbers out of there.
I'm not going to call the 857. Y'all got that. 042. Is that you, Linda? 042.
70. Right there.
Zero, 4, 4. Zero, 4, 4. No takers? Zero, 4, 3. Right here. Zero, 3, 7. Back there. Ron. Zero, 6, 0.
Jackpot. Big one up front. That's beginner's luck, Carla.
Yeah, you don't have to.
And under the B, 0, 2, 1.
Hey!
Zero, 4, 0. Was that a cry of joy or a cry of pain? 0, 7, 6. He's a winner. Zero, 1, 4.
Way back.
Zero, 4, 1. Zero, 7, 2. Zero, 2, 2.
What's yours, Harry?
0, 2, 2.
This thing? The sheep's 2 0.
0, 4, 5. Zero, 7, 8. We got a happy camper. We love for everybody to have fun, and he's having a lot of fun. 0, 6, 7. 010.
Nope, it's me.
Zero, one, one. Oh, I got two again. Zero, seven, seven. Zero, three, five. Zero, three, zero. Zero, two, three. There's got to be a winner out there.
There you go.
That's my daughter-in-law. Zero, five, eight. I think that table's all one, so they're done. Zero, two, five.
Are you serious?
Congratulations, Melinda.
That table's flipped. We know now.
Zero, six, five. Zero, five, five. Zero, seven, one.
That's him behind me, right?
Congratulations, Don. You're the winner. Zero, five, seven.
It went home.
He went home? He's a loser. Zero, two, four.
It went home too.
That's another loser. Oh.
Have to get somebody, I have two more left over.
Zero, seven, zero. Zero, one, six.
Bingo.
Oh, there, mine's in my table. I've got
know what the head table want anything either.
This is it.
053.
The last one.
034. That one go home too?
Yeah. I told you there was all money you want.
029.
Hey, cowboy.
Cameron, are you having fun?
Yeah.
033. Zero, 8, 4. Zero, 4, 7. Zero, 0, 7. Old lucky 7.
My phone number. Can I get it? I know my phone number.
Mom, are we empty back there? Two more.
Well, one here, three.
Okay.
039. Zero, 9.
That's here.
One more back there?
That's it? Just a minute. One more. This is the last
It
one.
better be mine.
Every day over here, you got a handful of them.
Wait a minute. I got it.
You went around over there.
Ernie's trying to
I
find
got
his
it.
own.
I
He's
got it.
looking
No,
at it.
069.
Yeah, we still have the candles on
We
the.
now have the centerpiece. I don't want one of them. 017.
You're right in front of me.
018.
Next door.
There you go. Oh, his ears. Yeah. Don't even look at his.
Found it. I found it. 048. 048.
There you go. It's the, oh, you've got a camera.
083. Well, if I can. 049.
Oh, there you go.
026.
Oh, back here. Okay, let me see where we are. See if there's any left. Cameron, have you got them all passed out? No, here's one. Charmaine, this one.
Yeah, one here.
And Cameron, what goes back to this script? You got this one? Okay.
Here.
2, 3, 4. Okay. One more to go.
079.
Here. Cameron, look at that one. There, please.
Zero 80.
I did.
Zero 64. Bingo. One more.
One more on that table. Yeah. Right there in the middle.
Go ahead. Don't get nobody call.
Hey, yeah, we're good. Go ahead and put that one back on there. We're perfect. Okay, oh, wait a minute. Move one over here. Oh, yeah, grab that one and get it out of your face. Okay.
Done.
Done. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we have a song for you by Mr. Bob Bodon.
Well, it's actually Monday. What an honor to be with you today. The Ozarks Jubilee was here in Springfield for many years. Thank you so much for serving these great nations. We're so happy to be here. I think you're probably running along on time, so I'll just do Lord, my God, when I notice and wonder, I consider all the worlds thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. And when I think God sent his son not sparing, he sent him to die, I scarce can take it in. The cruel cross, my sins and my burdens gladly bearing, he suffered and died to take away my sins. You want to sing with me? Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, Lord, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Thank you. And before we close, something happened to my microphone.
We'll turn it back up, Ernie.
I don't need it. Before we close, I want to say thank you to several people. And if I overlook somebody, I'm sorry. I'm going to plead old age. I went to my doctor. Listen, I've got a diagnosis. I went to my doctor and I said, if you don't find anything wrong, why is it? I'm tired. And he said, you've got MSC. And I said, what in the world is MSC? Well, you guys are all afflicted with it too, because it's no spring chicken. And he charged me $120 for that. All right, I do want to thank Melinda Boyshausen, formerly Melinda Wood. I've called on Melinda through the years for the last, I don't know, 25, 30 years. And she's always come to my aid and bailed me out. Thank you, Melinda. I want to thank Ron Strickland. Ron has been very instrumental in all that has happened this week. He has been untiringly helpful in all that we've done and had accomplished for us. Thank you, Ron. I want to thank Dr. Lee, who has put me in touch with people and give me a little bit of advice as we've gone along so that I didn't embarrass myself or anybody else. And thank you, Dr. Lee. And I'm not going to try to say names. I'm just going to say, all you folks in the Korean community, thank you. Show you how poor a linguist I am. I believe it's consumidal. Now I hope I didn't miss anybody, because I have one more big thank you to the men of the Chosin feud. You men make it happen. I don't. I set up a little program, but if you guys didn't attend, and you guys didn't put your heart into this organization, it wouldn't matter what I do. It would be for nothing. So thank you, men. God bless you. Color guard, retrieve the colors.
Hey! Hey, kid! Hey! What? Oh!
Color guard, halt. Good evening.
Present home. Guard, now, pace. Forward, hurt. Left, left.